Hey everybody, what's going on? Josh right here, back again with a new video on Let's Talk Sports. And first up, I just want to apologize. I have been out for a while. I had prom last week, so that was kind of a big deal. So I didn't really have enough time for videos during the past couple weeks. Prom was last week. It was a pretty decent time. I'll probably have a story time for it probably this weekend. Um, and let's see, I've been busy with schoolwork and track. I'm managing track this year, and we had a track meet last night. It was pretty fun. Ended up going to this one place called Portillo's. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but if you don't know what they are, Portillo's, let me know in the comments if I'm saying that right. But if you don't know what they are, they're like burgers. They have hot dogs. They have shakes. If you do go there, I think the chocolate, like the chocolate cake shake, I think that's what it's called. I ended up having that. I didn't really care much for it. But if you're one of those people that are into crazy food like that, I guess that's for you. But that's not why I'm making this video. So I saw Albert Pujols yesterday. He ended up getting released by the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And as a St. Louis Cardinals fan, I had to make this video because if you don't know, Albert Pujols, he started out in St. Louis 2001 to 2011. Of course, he was in his those were his prime years. I was a little bit late when getting into baseball. By the time I got into baseball, it was late 2011, early 2012. Albert Pujols was already gone and signed with the Angels for that massive 10-year, 200, I think it was, $40 million deal. And now all of a sudden he's getting cut. Of course, Pujols, he's getting older now. That happens. Everybody's going to get old. And when you're like, get old as he is, like he's like 41 years old, I think. You're probably not going to be as good anymore as you used to be. And as you can see, yeah, rocking the cowboy hat today. It's Friday. You know what? How we rock things on my personal life. Friday and Saturday, got to rock the cowboy hat. But anyway, then he goes to the Angels. Of course, he started to decline a little bit. Ever since going over to Anaheim, or he's only had one All-Star appearance. He's had some decent seasons. Like, yeah, I understand he had all his milestones in Anaheim. He had his 3,000th hit, 600 home runs. He passed when he passed Willie Mays last year in 2020. His, I think it was 2,000 career RBIs. He's just been. That's where he had all his milestones for. Oh, he had his 500th home run with the Angels too. I just remember that, but even though he had all his milestones with the Angels, his prime years were in St. Louis, and I was kind of wondering if he did retire, who would he retire with? Would he retire as a Cardinal, or would he retire as an Angel? I don't really know. A lot of people say that he would retire as a Cardinal because that's where he started. That's where that's where he was in his prime. He was hitting like 30, 40 something home runs every year. 3 home runs in one day. I don't think I've seen him do that in a very long time. I don't think I've seen. He's probably done it a few times with the Angels, but I don't think he's done it a whole lot with the Angels. He mainly did it with St. Louis. One time he did it in 2004. And the Cardinals were in Wrigley Field. Were playing the Cubs, and this was like 2 games. I think the day before was when Edmonds took. We were facing Carlos Zambrano, and then the next day I think we were playing. Who was on the mound? Kerry Wood. I think he ended up it was either Kerry Wood or Mark Pryor. They ended up getting hurt. Typical Kerry Wood, typical Kerry or Mark Pryor, and that was the day Pujols went 5 for 5 and had 3 home runs, and then of course 3 home runs again in 2011 in the World Series versus the Rangers. Those were the last 3 home runs he had in a Cardinal uniform. But I don't really know what to think about. And now all of a sudden he's getting cut. I really don't know what to think about that. I mean, again, he's kind of declined over the years when he was with the Angels. I mean, when you're in your 40s, you're probably not going to be an everyday baseball player anymore. You're probably not going to be a great ball player anymore. Well, unless if you're like Nelson Cruz, who went off last year, and he's 40 years old. I think Pujols and Nelson Cruz are about the same age. Nelson Cruz. He's phenomenal. Unless if you're Nelson Cruz, then I don't know what to tell you. Nelson Cruz is phenomenal. I love Nelson Cruz. Yeah, even in 2011, I still had a little soft spot for him, even though he did damage to us in the World Series that year. That was like 10 years ago. But back to Pujols, I mean, I really don't know what to think about this. I mean, some people are saying, he should retire or he can go back to the Cardinals and retire as a Cardinal. I think he should just get done. I think he's done. I think he's done. He need it's to hang up the spikes or hang up the cleats. Excuse me, not spikes. Well, I guess they kind of are spikes. There are spikes on baseball cleats. You got hang up the batting gloves, and who knows? Maybe become a coach. Maybe you can come back to the Cardinals or the Angels as a coach, like a hitting coach. Help out Mike Trout become a hitting coach, or Cardinals need a hitting coach really badly. Jeff Albert, if you don't know, he's our hitting coach. He stinks. He was the hitting coach for the Astros, I think, in 2017. He was amazing there, but then again they used trash cans. But then he comes over to St. Louis and he's awful. He's an awful old hitting coach. Well, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna finish up my breakfast real quick and then I'm gonna head out. I'll probably have a MLB The Show live stream later today. I figured out what team I'm gonna do for a franchise mode, so stay tuned for that.